Assalamu alaikum dear students. I am Syed Farhan Mehdi. I am going to share with you syllabus of English language 1123 for you. This video is being recorded on the request of parents and students, and for this will be very useful for those students who are trying to get to know about the syllabus of English language O levels. O level English language syllabus. In P1 we see writing paper. This is writing paper, and there are two sections of writing paper. One paper is section A, includes 30 marks in this paper, and this is called directed writing. Directed writing is a kind of writing where usually they add 3 points. They give you 3 directions. You should have to write on these 3 directions. So directed writing includes article writing, speech writing, report writing, letters, which include formal and informal letters as well. So in paper, any of one topic can be included by the examiner, and he will ask you only one topic. So this section contains 30 marks and 15 marks according to marking scheme are for task fulfillment, and 15 marks for your language and writing. So there are total 30 marks in this section. I'm repeating, I'm telling you, P1 of O level English language, section A, which is called directed writing. Directed writing includes articles, speech, letters, formal and informal letters, and report writing as well. So in this section, total marks are 30, 15 marks for task fulfillment and 15 marks for language. Word limit for this section is 200 till 300 words. You have to write between 200 to 300 words. Next section of writing paper is called creative writing. Creative writing includes 3 topics. One is argumentative, second is descriptive, third is narrative. There are 5 questions you will see in your creative writing part. 5 questions, and you will have to attempt only 1 question. So 1 question you have to attempt here. So from these 5 questions, but there are 3 topics: what? Descriptive essay, argumentative essay, and narrative essay. First question is from descriptive essay. Next 2 questions are from argumentative essay. Next 2 questions are from narrative essay. So they are total 5 questions. You are supposed to write between 300 to 500 words. 300 to 500 words. Once again, 30 marks here for your creative writing, 30 marks for directed writing, and 30 marks for your creative writing. So total marks are 60 for P1. Total marks of P1 paper 1 are 60, and there are 2 sections. One is called directed writing, second is called creative writing. How much time is allocated? 1 hour 30 minutes are allocated to attempt this paper. This is our P1. Now I will tell you about P2. P2 of English language 1123. It's comparatively easy paper because you have to, this paper is called reading paper. You have to read and attempt the answers which are given from the text. This paper contains 50 marks. In section A, which is called reading for ideas, there are content. In question number 1, in section A, reading for ideas, section A is called reading for ideas, and one passage is from the reading for ideas, and one section is from reading for meanings. Reading for ideas include 25 marks. Reading for meaning also include 25 marks. They are 50 marks. So in question number 1, reading for ideas, you have to attempt content points. Content points contain 12 marks. Content point contains 12 marks. You have each correct content point will earn 1 score for you. So they are 12 marks, but content point may be more than 12. They may be 14, they may be 15, they may be 16, and they used to be 18 in past time, but recently most probably they are 15, 14, 15 points. So if you attempt one content point and it is correct, you will be given 1 mark. Next question, question number 2 from reading for ideas is summary writing. You have to write a summary between 160 to 180 words. You have to write summary between 160 to 180 words. So here it is opposite to content points. In content point, you have to write all points in bullet forms, but this is your summary is in continuous form. And what makes the difference between content points and summary? You have to write in your own words. Summary should be written in your own words, and content points should be taken from the maximum words which are original from the text. Another difference between summary and content point is that you have to add maximum or extensive range of connectives or transitional words or conjunctions. Summary writing. For summary writing, you will be given 10 marks. 12 marks for your content points, 10 marks for your summary writing. And question number 3, reading for ideas. In this section, you have to identify the opinions. The question of opinion, usually in this section, there are 3 questions about opinion and they contain 3 marks. 12 marks for content points, 10 for summary, and 3 marks for your opinion. Opinion can be guessed. Opinion can be guessed or predicted. The signpost for opinion is that there will be adjective used. There will be exaggeration there as well. So you can identify an adjective for opinion. You can identify an exaggeration there. So this is the last question of section A, reading for ideas. Next section is reading for meaning. Reading for meaning includes once again 25 marks, as I have already told you. There are 16 marks of general comprehension. General comprehension questions include inference. General comprehension questions include the questions of imply, explaining your own words, then literal answers. If sometimes literal answer is given, you can identify them. So there are 16 marks for your general comprehension. And in reading for meaning, next question you will see that will be of MCQs, of synonyms. There will be a bold, there will be a word, and there will be 4 choices. You have to identify the contextual meaning of word which is given. Sometimes they include literal meaning also. So this question contains 5 marks. 16 marks of general comprehension, which include marks 2 marks sometimes for a single question as well. 16 marks for general comprehension, then 5 marks for MCQs based question of synonyms. One word is given and you have to identify the synonym of that word, and that synonym will be contextual. In last, there will be a question of effect and meaning, and it becomes difficult for the students usually when they attempt it. There are 2 questions. There are 4 marks for these questions. Then one phrase is given. You have to give its meaning. For meaning, I usually tell the students that you should write the synonyms of the phrase. You will get easily the meaning. Effect is like the impression which comes there. Meaning and effect. There are 2 questions of meaning, 2 questions of effect. A phrase is chosen from the text, and you will have to give their answers. So 4 questions here. 16 questions in section 2 or reading for meaning. 16 marks for general comprehension. 5 marks for your synonyms, and 4 marks for effect and meaning. So 16 plus 5, 21. 21 plus 4, that is 25. So 25 marks for reading for meaning. So 25 here and 25 in section A. So total marks for P2 reading paper is 50 marks. So 60 plus 50 marks, that is equal to 110 marks of this paper. It's all about English language paper. If you have any query question, you may ask me. My number is 0345822500. Thank you so very much. Take care of yourself. Be ready for your coming exams. Do work hard, prepare your assignments, and always attempt school exams or papers because due to COVID-19 situations are uncertain. Anything is possible. The best wishes for all of you. Allah Hafiz. Take care.